Hey, welcome back to my stream. Hey, let's jump into this. We're on part 10, and Amicia and Hugo have just made it to Hugo's island that he was getting the premonitions about. So, let's see what happens. Alright. Alright, Hugo. Look at all these lovely flowers. Don't think about the last time when people were trying to kill us.
Listen, sword noises.
Yes, quick!
And where you hear sword noises, there are usually swords that accompany it.
They're here! The Count's alive!
Can you stop him?
Shut up! I'll kill you like I killed your man!
What do we do?
What do we do? To make things complicated.
You fucking traitor!
You did this to yourself!
So this is his army? A girl and a boy?
No, wait! Victor, stop!
Emily.
Emily.
Don't get carried away. She helped. They're not a threat.
She has the poise of a cat.
I'll kill you, bitch, Count! I'll teach you what it is to lose what you care for! You've always been a disgrace to the knighthood, Arnaud. And you've been a pain in my ass for too
Are you all
long.
right?
Lock him up. I'll handle that later.
Yeah, I don't know that guy at
So where
all.
do you know this beast from?
We did not come together.
We shared a boat and had time to chat on the way, but I didn't know he was after you, sire.
Now, if you're not bandits, who are you?
Amicia, and this is Hugo, my brother. He's a bit afraid.
Well, don't be. There was more fright than danger. These days are dedicated to life and peace. Would you agree to be our guests for dinner?
Are you sure? I mean...
Sure. Emily's right. You helped, you deserve it.
I was
Come
gonna
with us.
arrest you, beat you up, do lots of things, but Emily showed a little interest in you. Ooh, did you see her hand up like that? What prowess. Well-to-do people, they walk like that.
Hugo, come.
So, how do you like our terrace?
This is really your house.
Do you want me to answer
This is
the
home.
correct way?
It's incredible.
Come.
Yeah,
come
incredible.
inside.
Oh, you got the flowers in the house, too. Rich.
It's big.
It is. And it's only a small part of the palace. Oh, do you fancy some dates before we show you to your room?
Dates? What is it?
I'm not
Fruit,
seeing
Hugo.
anybody about
Can
them.
I?
Come on.
Sure, Your Grace. Please go easy, Hugo.
Yes.
I know this all looks pretty formal, but please, here I'm not your grace. I am the mother.
No, it's
I
Emily.
am myself, so be yourself.
The mother.
Yes. During the brighter days, all the people of La Cuna are one, united around the Child of Embers.
So,
I love it.
Haha, a bon vivant.
be careful. They're very rich.
So where are you from?
Guienne. We fled the war and the plague. We came here hoping for a better life. And we heard
Let's
of
just
this
spill it
island.
all.
You were right to come here. Let's keep going. You must be tired
That
after
has
this.
no repercussions,
adventure.
just telling your whole life story.
I know. Can't wait to see
Why don't we just now tell them that we murdered a whole bunch of people? Get it over with, you know? Rip
Agnes,
that band-aid
Go
off.
get a room ready for two, please.
Certainly, Mother. She's her mummy.
No, it's symbolic.
And these are our gardens. My favorite part.
Splendid.
Finally, they cleaned the basins.
Yes, aren't they nice?
You're quite young for such a long trip. Where are your parents?
Mummy is
Don't know.
somewhere, but Dad was killed.
By who? How?
Hugo,
Victor, don't be so military.
That happened last game.
You know me.
Come next to me, Hugo.
Yes.
You see those plants?
Hugo, don't
Most of them
tell
are
him
not from
anything
here.
important.
But we managed to make them grow anyway.
And they look great.
Thanks to a lot of love and care. We are just like them, you know?
We drink water.
And we need a good soil, love and care. This land is open to you if you wish to keep growing here. But of course, the big sister will decide. Right, Amicia?
Thank you so much. Those were kind and true words.
Let
If
me
I
show you
want him to
something
keep
else.
growing, I mean, I've been
Of course,
Come,
been
Hugo.
squeezing him
The
back
land
down
here
every
is
night.
strong. The child of embers breathes life into it. We created the brighter days to celebrate him, in the hope he'll come back to us, as it is foretold.
to us, his mother and father.
And to the people. We pray to him, not as a god, but as our long-sleeping child. We love and revere him, to revive his flame.
Okay. Okay. All I have to say about that.
Amicia, one stone. It's the bird.
Wait,
Would you pray with me?
The big bird?
You can do it in your own way.
sure. Hugo?
I'll pray to the bird.
Praying to the big bird. Almighty big bird. Give us guidance.
A humble flame, to light his night. And may he rise, a sun, so bright.
So bright.
So bright.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Shall we go?
Sorry, Mother. Could we take some time to pray for our father? Hugo?
I don't like having to call her mother.
I understand. I'll wait for you. Come when it is done.
Dear Father.
Hugo, is it really your bird? Take a good look at it.
Oh, yes. I feel it. It has the same beak. And I just know it.
Good. Very good. Let's go back to them. And no word about that to anybody here, all right?
The
It's our
eyes
secret.
of
I know.
that child. They haunt me. The more you stare at it, the more piercing they are. Ugh. Can we just say, nah? Can we go? I don't want to be here. No? Okay. I guess we're staying. Twist my arm. I guess let's go this way.
Is everything ready for
I'm
tomorrow?
getting bad vibes.
The new robes look wonderful. It will be perfect.
Excuse me.
Shall we go?
Sure.
This lady's gonna try to make
I
you
must
her
say, we
dead son.
appreciate that you paid homage to the child so willingly.
Every
100%.
child
You were
bears
gonna
the
be her
future
child
of the
now.
world. One child can change everything.
That is very true.
We're gonna have to murder our way out of this castle.
Here it is.
Set my watch to it.
Ruan?
This is too much.
Nonsense. You're our guests. There's a good dinner being cooked.
A real dinner, Amicia.
Shh. Oh, we'll need to get you some new clothes. It looks like you had a long journey.
You're in peasant's clothes.
Hugo.
He will be judged. All those who do bad things are, and he did a lot. But you will have the chance to testify if you wish to do so.
Oh, we don't know the guy.
But enough of that. We'll leave you to rest. Tomorrow.
That
feel
sounds
free
like
to
we
enjoy
could
Lacuna.
incriminate ourselves.
Brighter days are the best time for it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My lady,
No, Hugo, you say you're welcome.
Beds are great. Try jumping on them.
Yes.
Not you, Armesia, just Hugo. He's gonna be my son now. You gotta think how dirty they were. Shouldn't they have maybe gotten, like, at least changed clothes, had a wipe down before they jumped on those bed sheets? Because, like, even if they change clothes now, everything about their clothes just got imprinted on the top of the bed.
These feels so nice.
Yes.
Hey, come here, sleepyhead. Come on, it's just the sun.
I know, but
Look,
Hugo's becoming
it's
part
worth it.
rat man.
Whoa.
The rats don't like the sun. Hugo can control the rats.
like a
It
dream.
implies
Yes.
maybe
Exactly like my dream.
he can't take the sun either.
Quickly, let's eat something and get going. Come on.
What are you feeling like, Hugo? It's a test. Do you want some cheese?
Beautiful. Can we go play?
Hey, we're here to know why you dreamt about this place, right?
You're hungering
Yes.
for some
Let's go.
cheese. That could mean you're becoming more rat than boy. Might be time we give you another dose of that nightshade.
What perfect
To
weather
cure
for
you.
exploration.
Yes.
Not poison. Cure.
Explorers.
Let's find the exit first.
Can we run through this? Please tell me we can. Oh. Just can't live life to the fullest.
Look at that.
It's so big.
You talking about that mountain?
Now I'm counting on you, all right? If you see anything,
Yes. I'll keep my eyes piled.
peeled. We say keep my eyes peeled.
Oh.
Piled,
that's
peeled,
It's yes,
open,
it's horrible.
closed. Having fun sweeping. That broom don't look like it's gonna be doing much. Also, you don't. Where are you sweeping to? You don't have nothing to pick that up with. Hey, there's leaves over here. Just saying. There's leaves over here too. It's gonna take her all damn day.
This place is for house personnel only. Sorry.
I'm a house person now.
Personnel?
They're like our servants back home.
I like the sound of that.
This place truly is something.
It's so big. I would get lost.
I could get used to it.
Would you be a countess?
Oh no. Too many responsibilities.
I got a gardener over here. I got another sweeper.
Thank you.
Good day. Thank you.
Doing a fine job today.
It's gonna be a hot day. Oh, you're right about that. I can't imagine having to wear that helmet. Well, things got a bit rough yesterday at the harbour, so yes, I heard about that. Better safe than sorry.
What happened in the harbor? Hugo. Oh, hey, excuse us. Hugo. Did we murder people in the harbor? I don't remember.
Is that the way out?
I suppose. Let's ask this guard. Hello. Can we go outside?
Sure. Enjoy the brighter days.
I really didn't expect him to be so cheerful and let us go.
Slept well?
Sophia, hi. Nice to see you.
How did you know?
Where you'd be? That's my life, sweetheart. Wake up early, observe, listen, and make the best of it. That's how I discovered Arnaud is in jail.
Yes, that bastard. He betrayed us. And worse, he used Hugo.
What kind of use could he make of such a tiny creature? Or are you more useful than you look like, little one?
I'm not joking, Sophia. Arnaud may be your friend, but he almost got us killed.
So you spent the night celebrating his capture with the Count of Provence and his wife?
No, I don't care about them. I kneel to no lord, Sophia. No count, no king, no one. I only care about him.
All right. I hit a nerve there. I was teasing you. I just like to know who my friends really are. And I like what I hear. Come. Let's take a walk.
Yes!
Am I supposed to lead? You do
Take
realize
some time to
I
wander
don't know where
around this
we're
morning.
going.
Do you know where you're going yet?
Not yet, no.
Take your time. Weather's just fine. People are partying. Even the guards are quite nice.
This is why we're not in jail already.
I'll lead. I will have to say, I struggled for this whole next part. When I was playing it, I'm gonna be honest, this part just kind of was very unique in how open it was, and like there was a puzzle part to it where I'm having to come up to these like statue birds, and I'm gonna be honest, as I was playing this, I really didn't understand. I didn't look anything up, and so this playthrough, I'm struggling for the most of the time, just trying to get my bearings on what exactly I need to do, and I really just I felt the game up to this point was very clear cut, but then all of a sudden it introduced this like wide open map, and there was like no warning about it. So like I just didn't understand what I needed to do. Especially here in a little bit, you're gonna see windmills, and I still haven't Googled. I'm assuming the windmills have something to do with some kind of a unlocked thing, but I ended up missing it completely. The only good news that I have is my fellow Spuds is this is hopefully going to be the last part that you're going to see in this quality, at least graphic wise for my gameplay. I've found a new way to do this other than it going through my Twitch stream, and I'm really excited to hopefully be able to have a crystal sharp picture. So any complaints from here on out will just be on how well I can edit, and on just me, but it isn't going to be on my graphics. So that's the only thing that I'm really excited, is this is kind of like the last transition piece that's going to be in just this really bad graphic looking pixel shape, whatever, this bad PotatoStream that I have. Don't worry, it's still going to be a PotatoStream. I'm still learning and growing, but I will have to say, I'm really excited for this next part of being able to have it in HD. I've been struggling real hard with each episode to try to push the envelope and improve what I got and what I've done. So, with that said, I guess I could tell you a little bit about myself in games, I've always kind of considered myself a gamer. I've always I've been drawn to video games for most my childhood. Going up, I had I think the first console I ever played on was actually Nintendo, the original Nintendo, and then my dad occasionally would bring out his old Atari, and I could get to play the Atari. That was such like an event because it was so sacred, special to him that you just couldn't have it all the time. So if he was bringing out the Atari, you had to make it that was your priority to do as many games as he would allow you to play in that space of time, because he'd only have it out for so long and then it'd get boxed back up. We got to make sure the machine, we got to keep it in pristine order. So he was very meticulous on it. Could only come out on special occasion and you could only play for a little bit, and then we get boxed back up, and then that was it. And so in between me having my Nintendo, then I never got a Super Nintendo. I ended up jumping into a Sega Genesis, and I had a whole bunch of games on my Sega Genesis until eventually I got a Game Boy, and I played a lot of Pokemon games on my Game Boy, and some other stuff. I think I played a racing, like a racing game on it, and I can't even. I'd have to really think about, like, Pokemon was actually the big go-to on my Game Boy. And then I think the next system I had was Nintendo. No, it was a Nintendo 64. And then I had a PS1. And from the PS1, I think I got a GameCube, and then an advanced Game Boy. Because I had the Advance and I had the SP. And I think since then I've had every one. Because I think... I had the DS, and then the 3DS, and now we have a Switch portable. And but I never had the PS2 or 3. I ended up jumping ship. I went to Xbox, and I've been on Xbox for the most part since then. I've had a PlayStation 3 on loan for a while, but I've never owned any PlayStation since the first PlayStation. And I will have to say, though, on the PlayStation, I did fall in love with the horror game genre. My first and true love on the original PlayStation was the Resident Evil series. Primarily Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. They were, I think, some of the best childhood memories I have of being terrified and yet trying to embrace the braveness that I would hold on to as I would try to go through and unlock the puzzles and go back and back through the different parts of Raccoon City and in the sewer system, and just, all right, I have this key. What does this key unlock? How do I need to do this? Oh, I'm running out of supplies. What do I need to do better? And then, you only had limited saves.
Shush! Are you trying to scare my fish away?
Oh, sorry.
What fish? Sir, that water... How can you fish in that rocky water? Like, there's barely water there.
Searching the birds, Amicia.
And you can see it. It's crystal clear. Sir, there's not a damn fish in that water. Stupid. Man, so, now, like, maybe up there. Like, look over there. That's, like, maybe deep enough. What the hell is he fishing for over here? There's nothing in that water.
I hope his fish escape.
You're right. Free the fishes.
Like, look at that. The water's barely anything. There is not a fish in that water. Crazy old man. As I was saying before, that man shushed me, so you'd have to worry about management of your inventory. You know, do I run from this liquor, or do I actually fight it this time? Like, which one do I want to do? I think fundamentally that game, Resident Evil, has propelled me for my love of games in general. But the horror genre of games has to be, hands down, it was that game, the Resident Evil series, that ignited my fire of just being challenged, because, like, horror games have always had this, like, pull on me where you're just terrified and you don't want to play them because, like, you know, you're now being put in this situation. It's a little bit more than just a movie, because in a movie you're just the spectator, but in a horror survival game, you actually have to respond to these situations coming at you. And while, of course, it's just a game, and of course your life isn't on the line, you get into it, and, like, it's your skill. You have to get out of this. That thing is chasing you down, or, you know, whatever your survival horror game is, or you know, I've always found that fascinating, because it just really, I love that genre. And so after this game, because this game's got some dark elements to it. I won't say it doesn't, but, like, the game that I played before this that I didn't put on this YouTube channel, Dead Space 2, I did it on Twitch, but I just didn't have enough footage, and so I decided, you know, there wasn't enough to do anything with. But I want to play Dead Space 3, and now with this new way that I'm going to be doing it in HD, I'm looking forward to sharing with you, my fellow Spuds, a playthrough of Dead Space 3. I've never played it. I want to play it real bad, and I'm excited. But, of course, that's in the future. Right now, I need to beat this game. And while I can look to the future, I need to at least finish the game that I'm playing now. But these are just some thoughts, and just sharing with you, like, some of my loves and passions of stuff I've played in the past. And there's so many games. I'll have to eventually maybe tell you guys and break down some of the loves that I have found through the years in different games. And there's been so many, but I can remember a lot of them that do need mentioning. But other than that, I actually think let's actually look at what I am currently doing in this game, and not just talk to you the whole time. Like, I could understand if, like, maybe I'm supposed to put something and grind it. That would make sense. Pretty sure. Oh, what's down here? Hold on.
I've seen things like this. It's typical in Provence and its surroundings.
What is it?
Some symbolic passageway?
The question is, to where? Or what?
It looks magic.
Why do I feel like is this what's telling me about the windmills, maybe? Because that first one could go for that windmill, and that could go for that windmill. Actually, these both go to the same windmill. Oh, no, hold on. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm feeling like this is a thing. So this one is definitely looking at that one, but I bet this one, or maybe is this one? This one's looking at it, and it's looking at
Can we go
that.
back to searching the birds, Amicia?
Which means this last one guess looking at that one. So this one originally was off, and these were on. So maybe these should be off, but that's exactly what I did. So as it was, these three were on, that one wasn't. So then I switched it, and that one wasn't on, and these is frustrating. So that one was originally off, and I turned it on. If you don't know by now, I have completely no clue where I'm going, what I'm doing, and I'm pretty sure I have overlooked something on these windmills. I'm giving up on them, and I just want you, anyone who's watching, thanks for your support. Thanks for joining me with the stream. If you could show your appreciation, give me a like. Subscribe to me, hit the notification bell if you subscribe, and that way you get to see each and every one of these disasters that I make. And give me a comment. Tell me what you think about me, please. I'll take any criticism you got. I'll take any compliments you got. I'm here for you. So thank you, you beautiful spuds, for listening, and let's keep going. Wait, is there an extra... What? There was more than one way to get up here? Grr. I could have went... I didn't need to go the other way. We got this bird. And it's telling... I see the thing over there in the mountain. Oh! Holy moly. Have I somehow stumbled upon the right way?
Tell me
I don't
this
even know
is
how
it.
to act right now. Is this like...
I see columns.
Beautiful.
Well, I'll be.
Nice find. Some sort of antique theater?
Yes, it looks important.
You'd think the ink would have been scorched to that by putting
The drawing of the order.
tar and then lighting tar
see
on
it.
fire.
What order?
What do
A
I know,
very
though?
ancient order of alchemists. You overheard us on the boat, Sophia. Hugo is sick. It's not contagious. Still, the order wanted to lock him away to do whatever they pleased.
But you kneel to no one. I get it. So, what did you come here looking for?
Whatever can help him.
It's simple. If this symbol indicates important areas, that one... Well, that one is pretty hard to miss.
The teeth.
They're called
That's
Las
teeth?
Madres, the mothers.
Oh,
I know, boring.
It makes sense. Let's go visit those mothers then.
those teeth. Are you coming with us?
If you want me to. I told you, I owe you.
Come on then.
Yes, we are gonna climb.
The view from up there must be quite a sight.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Yep, it's the picture of that. So I needed to burn away grass and uncover this like mosaic picture. All to tell me what I already knew, which is I need to go to that thing carved in the side of the mountain. Just so happens there was an accident unrelated, and I couldn't go there before looking at this mosaic picture until, or I should say they wouldn't have that cleared away until I had
Some
done
kind of temple?
all of that. It makes
Sanctuary.
perfect sense.
That's what I've heard it called. And now I'm even more
You don't
curious
think about it.
Sold. This is our first stop. It seems
You know, if I could just take a quick moment and just ask each and every one of you spuds a favor for me. It's a simple one, but could you do me this great honor? I need you all to do me a favor, and that favor is just this. Could you have a great day? If you could do that, it would mean the world to me. So, that's all I need to say. I'm going to drop that there. If you want to do me a service, do a solid for me. And that's all I need from you. Is have a great day. And just be your beautiful self. Just take today and make it yours. And if you can do that, then you're going to make me,
like
Bigspuds,
with this?
very
Like
happy.
out here?
That's all you got to do for me. So,
Messing with windmills
I'm not
and
asking
stuff?
much.
Yeah.
Just a little request.
it's gonna be quite a walk.
First to the top.
Hey, easy, I don't want to carry you.
Chicken.
Why did the game allow me to mess with the windmills? What am I missing?
Are you tired? We've been walking a while.
It's not as high as it looks.
Don't be disappointed. We're not there yet.
Looks like someone's more tired than you. I don't like mountains. Everything I need is at sea level.
I like mountains. They're big and tall, so when you're on top of it, you're big and tall too.
You know, it's his first time climbing one. Well, in that case, let's be big and tall together. It looks so fresh.
It is.
No, it was fresh.
Just what I need anyway. Hey, Hugo, you have some dirt
It's
on your
getting
face.
less
I'll get it
fresh
for you.
by the second.
Water attack!
Hey! Counterattack. For the Daroons, Hugo! All right. I yield. You soaked me to death.
I win!
Well, this was a fresh
sailor defeated by
little
water.
pond.
He shot me in
No,
the
E.
eyes,
coli's probably going to spread in
I
it.
did on purpose.
That's my brother. Talk about a family. Well done, Hugo.
You know what to say, pay it forward.
Revenge. That sanctuary's huge. Yes.
Man,
Can't
I'd be
remember
dead
to
at this
find-
point, all this exercise.
Goats.
We're in real good shape, one or the other.
Don't be scared. They much prefer their olive leaves to little children.
Yes, but they scream.
I'm here. Well. Our fierce warrior is afraid of goats.
So as this video comes to a close, I just want you to know that there was not a lot to work with on this, so I hope I didn't go backwards in quality. But all I did was run around and do practically nothing, so that's really hard to show, and I didn't want to cut my playthrough and have it chopped up. So I just ended up leaving it with a lot of fast-forwarded parts. So hopefully you all will be forgiving of the way that I presented this episode. But on a good note, this is ending, and this is the last raw footage I have that is in non-HD. So buckle up, prepare yourself, because HD's coming. I'm becoming a modern man, so the PotatoStream is about to improve. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for joining my stream, and as always, you beautiful spuds, I appreciate you, and I will catch you on the next stream. Later.